Initiating collision.
If you want to train, let's train. Speedster style.
Damn, Jesse's almost as fast as Barry.
Velocity's just under Mach 3, heart rate 100 BPMs, her vitals are normal.
Give it up, trickster.
Hiya, Swifty. Will you do me the honor of allowing me to kill you?
You're out of ammo.
No honor among thieves, eh?
What did I say you should do if you encountered a speedster?
Please tell me you're seeing him.
But whatever is hunting me is far worse than a time wraith. It can sense the speed force, and it's trying to kill me.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So this is going to be a video all about the different colors of Flash lightning. A lot of you were requesting a video asking about the differences between the movie Flash and the TV show Flash, so I'll explain everybody from Barry Allen to Wally West to Zoom to the Black Flash. So there's a new round of the Flash Ring giveaway. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. Be sure to click that bell to enable alerts. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that's dropping today too. So there are a couple different colors of Flash lightning. There's shades of yellow moving into red to blue, and then the white lightning of Savitar. It's all meant to denote how closely they're connected to the Speed Force, how full they are with Speed Force. So the more powerful you get, the closer your lightning gets to white. So one, the color of your lightning is a function of your connection to the Speed Force and your speed, but two, it's also a really simple way for non-comic book people to understand who's fighting who on screen. Like if somebody just walked in off the street and they saw Savitar and Barry start fighting, they would know that Barry's lightning is yellow, he wears a red suit, Savitar looks silver, he has white lightning. So when they're running around as blurs on screen, it's easier to tell them apart. Largely this is taken from the comics, but there are a couple changes. In the comics, for instance, the Reverse Flash's lightning is red because he uses the negative Speed Force. He has a slightly different connection to it than Barry has, but he's almost as fast as Barry. TV show Reverse Flash has red lightning because he's faster than Barry. So the TV show's just a little bit different. In like Jessie Quick, for instance, they say that she's almost as fast as Barry, so her lightning is almost the same color. During the Flashpoint episodes, we saw the rival. He has a red version of the lightning. He's just a little bit faster than that version of Wally West. The new Philosopher's Stone Wally West has more yellow lightning. He's not quite as fast as Flashpoint Wally West yet, just because he hadn't been the Flash for as long a period of time. And that's another thing too we'll have to come back around to. Will Savitar be able to control him, or will he do something crazy because he got his powers via the Philosopher's Stone? But during Season 2, we met Zoom, who had blue lightning because he was so much faster than Barry, so it was much closer to white. Savitar is the fastest speedster that Barry's ever gone up against, so he has the white lightning that you see from Ginger Wally West in the comics, who was the fastest version of the Flash. So largely they've kept that color scheme intact. But like I said, the second reason for doing it, one, denoting speed, two, just denoting who is fighting who on the page or on the screen. So that's one of the reasons why when Barry was using the tachyon device during season 2 to get faster at a much faster rate, his lightning didn't change colors that much, just because they wanted you to still know that it was Barry on screen. But in reality, his lightning should have changed color, become a more blue shade, and it kind of did just a little bit. The movie Flash that a lot of you are asking about, why is his lightning blue? That's largely a Zack Snyder choice, but he did explain that he wanted this version of Barry Allen to have a much closer connection to the Speed Force. So we haven't met the other speedsters of the DCEU yet. We largely won't see the Reverse Flash till the Flash movie drops in a couple years, so we'll know a little bit better then, but just expect the same thing. The Reverse Flash of the movies will have a slightly different shade of color than Barry Allen. He'll have the blue lightning. Reverse Flash of the movies will probably have the red lightning. But just remember that the movies are different from the TV shows in the way they use colors like that. There is some parody, but they're meant to be their own thing. So Zack Snyder made that choice, not so much based on what the TV show was doing. So the color schemes of the movies will be a little bit different than the color scheme of the TV show. But it all blows from the comics. Back in the classic comics, it was even more confusing. All the good speedsters had the exact same color of lightning. So they've just tried to change that with the more modern stuff that they do, and that influences the TV shows. They just want people to have their own identity. So Wally West, like the young Kid Flash Wally West in the comics, has a redder version of the lightning. Barry Allen's is still kind of yellow, even though he's faster. It can be a little confusing, but just remember when you're comparing lightning colors and top speeds of TV show characters, only compare them against the stuff that the TV show has explained. Don't think too much about what happened in the comics, and don't think too much about what happened in the movies. I think a lot of people try to take it all into account, and it gets a little confusing. They do that even in the Marvel universe with the color of the Infinity Stones. They're different colors in the movies than they are in the comics, and it's very confusing. So just remember, the TV show, the movies, the comics, they're all just a little bit different. But just to explain the color change for the Black Flash, I know a lot of people were wondering because they changed the emblem color. That's mostly just to make him look different than he did at the end of last season with Zoom. To make him look more like an animal, like he's walking around like a velociraptor looking for the Reverse Flash, but his lightning is red. So by the TV show's logic, that means that he's just as fast as the Reverse Flash, meaning that he's that big of a threat. Like the Reverse Flash couldn't easily outrun him, which is why he's so afraid. But here's the thing though, the TV show actually changed the Black Flash's and Zoom's emblem even 3 times within that final fight that Barry had at the end of season 2. So that, I think, was just a coloring error in post-production. So sometimes the TV show can be a little inconsistent, so try not to read too much into that. So hopefully that explains lightning colors just a little bit. I'm hoping for a couple other different colors of the spectrum as we get more speedsters in future seasons. Maybe we can do a version of the War of Light with different speedsters going to war with each other, but that's all way down the road. There's a new episode posting later tonight. There's an Iron Fist trailer that just dropped, so I'll be doing the Iron Fist trailer video next, but my Flash episode will post later tonight. There'll be a new round of the Flash Ring giveaway going on in that too. So get hyped, it's gonna be awesome. While you wait for that, you can click here to rewatch all those Super Bowl trailers, and you can click here to learn all about Guardians and Infinity War. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you in the next video.